Hello, folks, and welcome to another... I can't hear you. Nothing's happening. Hello? Hello, there we go. Hi,
hello, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride.
What happened?
I don't know. Why are you breaking everything? Heidi's at 50 months. Heidi, those horns were for you when
did horns even happen?
Horns happened when I saw it. Heidi, 50 months. Holy McMoly.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of months.
Wow.
A lot of months.
Heidi, thank you for being here from
the get-go.
The get-go, yeah.
Also,
exactly.
Lady Robin,
Robsy.
Lady
Robsy.
Thanks for the follow. And Mochi was on a couple days ago and said that he's been here for 5 months first. Thank you, Mochi. 6 months, excuse me. Thank you, Mochi. And he said, I hope you are both doing amazingly. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to catch a stream, but I love and lurk.
Oh,
we love
sweet.
you, Mochi. From the future or from the past, I guess.
From the past to the future.
Yeah.
We're immigrating, not emigrating.
Yeah, we're like...
Although maybe we will.
It's been busy for us too, so I feel like we're kind of in the same boat as Mochi Man.
You missed my immigration joke, which I don't even know if we should be joking, but...
No.
Heidi said, well, I'm stuck here forever now. Amazing. We are here... Oh, wait, what is all of this
We're
heads
queer.
up stuff? Did you see all this? Heads up. Twitch has updated its terms of service.
That's something that Deb probably loves to read.
Oh my God. You know how I love my menus?
Yeah.
Deb definitely loves, although I don't know. I mean, it's like work. So I don't know if like work is as joyful. Do you know what I mean? Like when it's personal.
Sure.
I think it's different. What happened to my mic, by the way? What did you do to fix it?
I think your cable was loose.
Oh, thank you everybody for being here. We have a lot of thoughts on a lot of things from the Nintendo verse.
That's pretty much on par. We have a lot of thoughts on a lot of things.
Yeah, full stop, period. Yes, Brittany, I love menus too. Thank you. Chris makes fun of me all the time for liking my menus.
I do make fun of him.
It's my favorite. Before I start any game, I go into the menus and deep dive and just play around with shit. And now, especially with the fact that many consoles have like different types of settings for, I don't know, performance, quality, balance pro, all this bullshit. It just is so
not interesting to me.
You know, I used to read my shampoo bottles when I was Jen. When I was younger, Jen, I don't know, like as an adult, I feel like time in the shower is now a bit more just get going, like do your things and then leave. I do still like that occasional, like couple of minutes of just the hot water.
All business.
But when I was younger, I like showers to me were like a little bit of a getaway, like from the nonsense of the house, from the nonsense of the chaos going on. And I would just like to sit in the hot, like scalding shower, and then you're like a young kid, you're bored, you're like, oh, what does the shampoo bottle say? And then it's like rinse, put in your palm of your hand, rub into hair,
rinse, repeat, and lather.
Rinse, repeat.
Yeah. Crazy Canuck, thank you for 21 months with us. My goodness, do you know what I'm wearing today? My Napa hat.
Oh,
and I love it. I love the fit.
I've been wearing it around whenever it's been nighttime. But
fit.
My hair.
Shelly, thank you. It's lovely. Yeah. I think this is gonna. I always get a go-to hat, and I've been on rotation for a little bit, but this might be my new go-to. I really like the fit of it.
I think it looks great on you.
Thanks, Shelly.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Today was so weird. At work, it was just like a downer day.
Yeah, it's been for you a lot of
it's been nonsense. Why has it been nonsense lately?
Yeah, total nonsense. And it just feels like nonstop. But here's some good news. The Nintendo Switch 2 has been officially revealed. We have a lot of thoughts on a lot of things, like we said. That should be the title of our podcast. And
that's really funny.
And
the stream. We have a lot of thoughts on a lot of things.
And also, I should say, and tomorrow we're going to go see Kylie Minogue in Madison Square Garden.
I'm so excited.
And
I'm so scared.
I don't know what to expect. I've never been to Madison Square Garden. And I feel
you
like,
have.
what do you mean? Yeah, I have. When? Tell me when I've been to Madison Square Garden. I don't even understand it.
Coldplay,
Yeah, sure. I've gone to see Coldplay.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Sure.
I went to that and then I left after the first song. I was
you
like,
hated it.
I was like, this is horrible.
You were a young lad and you spent money on that and then
No, I
left?
didn't spend money
How
on
did
that.
How did you get
Somebody
in?
had extra tickets and they gave them to me, and I was like, okay, I'll go. And I went, and I was like, this is horrible.
I don't think I understand the mechanics of how a stadium or whatever it is exists.
There
in the
was
middle
something
of
else
the
we
city.
went. Oh, Brittany, I went there for.
The only time I've ever been to Madison Square Garden is in the amazing, Spider-Man.
I hear they're
1 and 2.
redoing it.
In the mid right now, like it's gonna be a
No, I
disaster.
don't think so.
Oh.
I think it's like
In Spider-Man 1 and 2 for the PS4 and 5, I liked swinging across the top of it to see what the top looks like. 'Cause
Yeah.
I still don't even understand how it exists.
it kind of looks like a butthole.
It's a lot of little buttholes.
Yeah.
Like pillars. But explain to me how.
Well, like I mean, if you think a butthole kind of has like the ridges around it.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the small little ridges around it. You're thinking of the big hole as the big roof is the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
It's a big butthole.
$10 billion makeover. Now, my question
Yeah,
is,
Beachy. I think it's like huge, and I think it incorporates the what the hell is that thing called? Public Authority, Transit Authority.
yeah,
What?
the New Jersey Transit,
No, what is the
Amtrak,
No, with the buses, where the buses go to the terminals.
the Jersey Journal,
No, I can't think of the name
Journal
of it.
Square.
No, Journal Square is Jersey City. Port Authority.
Oh, Jesus
Thank
Christ,
you, God.
the Port
Jen.
Authority. Oh my God. Wait, I have a question though. Legit, did the MSG?
I hear it's a
always-
racket.
What does that mean?
They have like a lease from the. Okay, this is
Can I
my
ask my
moment to
question
shine.
before you usurp this?
Okay, go.
Was it always an arena for this?
No,
Okay, I don't want to know what it was. I
Okay.
want to know.
no. I think
Is
it used to be
this-
like a train station, a legendary train station that had great architecture. They tore it down. They put up this monstrosity butthole building in like the 60s, and now it's outdated architecture and it's falling apart, and they need to build it again. But Madison Square Garden has the lease from the city, and like they have some strong, they're up for renewal of that lease, but they have some like weird stronghold Illuminati thing going on. They also own the Sphere in Vegas.
It sounds shady.
It is very shady.
The Illuminati.
I think it's the Illuminati. What do you think?
Since I don't understand the mechanics of how this place even exists in the city and how many people will be there tomorrow, what is the?
Well, think of it like SimCity. At some point, you got to plop down an arena somewhere.
I get it, but what is the in and out situation? Because I feel like when I was at your graduation with your parents,
Yeah.
I have never experienced anything like the exit of that.
Okay, but it was,
That
wait,
was-
my graduate school or like my master's or my PhD? My
Your
master's was crazy. It was
master.
raining.
No, it was a nice day out.
No, it was raining.
Then your PhD.
No, my PhD was a nice day.
Yeah, that one. We could not. We were stuck because everyone was waiting for the graduates down at the bottom, and so no one was leaving.
Oh, well,
it
that's
was
not-
chaos. So I just want to
Yeah,
prepare
because it's,
myself.
everybody's like hugging and
What's
saying
the in and out situation?
it's fine. They do performances there like all the time.
Yeah, I know, but I don't go to performances, so sure they know what they're doing. I teach every day. Do you know what I do at work? Just because I teach every day?
I don't know what you do.
Yeah, exactly. You know. So
I
has
think
anyone
it'll be
gone?
fine.
Has anyone gone to MSG
We got a hotel room.
nearby? So that's really nice.
Yeah. So we're going to party in the city.
Yeah.
Like it's 1992.
Are there any places around there?
It's Times Square, yeah.
No, I know, but like Times Square is like touristy.
Well, yeah, in the vicinity. I mean, it's New York City. There's something.
Yeah.
Taco Bell, you got it. Pizza, you got it. Subways, you got it. Rats, you got it.
Pizza rats.
piss.
You got it.
You got it.
Dr. House said every time I go to MSG, I get really sleepy.
Because of
I don't get it.
monosodium glutamate.
Oh, jeez.
Or a headache, Dr. House. Dr.
Wait.
House, stop spreading medical lies.
Yes, Abishi. That's what I'm confused by. Chris is saying it's by Times Square, but it's not. It's 34th Street.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like in the vicinity. It's like all
That's
kind
not
of around
Times
there.
Square. That's like you're hoofing it.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Where are we staying?
2 blocks away.
So not Times Square.
I don't know.
Oh my God, I can't.
I have no idea. I looked at the big orb and I just picked something around there. Hopefully it's close. I don't know.
You literally don't even know?
I'm pretty sure it's close.
Oh my God. This is ridiculous.
Are we having wine tonight?
We are absolutely having wine tonight.
Okay.
It has been an insane day. All I've done today is grades. I'm so bad at doing grades, and I listen to 95,000 podcasts.
Now you got me
and
nervous of whether or not we're close by. Should I
You
look
keep
it up?
saying Times Square, but Madison Square Garden is not near Times Square. So that's what I don't understand. This is going to be very much like the time that you told me to go pick up the IHOP food and you sent me to the wrong IHOP. And then a week later, you told me to go pick up the McDonald's food and you sent me to the wrong McDonald's. Remember those days?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's this building.
Yeah. The butthole.
And then we're staying right here.
Yeah. But again, 30.
But it says
fine.
Times Square South, whatever that means.
Okay, fine.
That,
fine.
Okay, yeah, Abishi, you are absolutely right. It's like you live in or work in New York City
Yeah,
or something.
really.
But the thing that threw me off.
Zoom out.
The thing that threw me off is the hotel is labeled as Times Square South, whatever that means.
Keep going. Zoom out. Well, I mean, what is this? What are you doing?
What? Here's this.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah. All right, fine. It's all good. Jen said the place we stayed when I saw you was in Herald Square, but the website said Times Square and it was not. Yeah.
I have to buy a Kylie t-shirt.
Yeah, we're so dumb. We didn't buy any shirts to wear tomorrow from like Amazon or anything. Like nowhere. And I'm just
maybe
like,
I'll
what
just
the
wear my
hell?
taco cat.
What am I wearing tomorrow? Like, I don't understand. Sean said, what, y'all kidding? I need wine already, and I'm just listening to y'all. Oh my God, Abishi, watch the hotel be on the Upper East Side. Can you even imagine? That would make a lot more sense for the way Chris has been explaining it's close.
I don't know. I literally just bought it in between a meeting on Wednesday.
Yeah. I was driving home, I think, and I was Siri texting you saying I'll check tomorrow at work. And then I brought Eloise to the vet, and then I get an alert that's like, there's a place booked. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
Well, it was cancelable. So,
you know?
The giveaway today, folks, is not here because it's not ready. It's here. And it's a cat coaster. I didn't make it, but you're going to love it. Somebody's going to win it.
Or you won't love it.
Yeah, I'll never know.
Yeah. And yeah, we do know how to navigate. Just use the Googly. So here's the plan for tonight.
Hi, Lena.
We're going to drop. We're going to have some wine to start right now. And then I have a slideshow prepared.
Oh, my God.
For you on our predictions. It is not a nice looking slideshow. I just did it in 2 seconds right before the stream started because I figured it makes more sense like to show you some of the things I'm saying. And then we will talk about our opinions on what happened. So first is going to be the predictions. Then we're going to talk about the prediction results because we remember on Tuesday we made predictions. The only time ever. Do you realize?
And I was right.
It is not possible to make those predictions anymore. It's done. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We are now live post Nintendo
Well,
Switch.
do we know
2
how much it
announcement.
weighs? Do we know what the box dimensions are?
No, but the things we guessed.
Oh,
We did not guess those things.
well, we could always guess though.
And then afterwards, we'll tell you our thoughts and things.
Can we make a prediction about the stock market plummeting?
Yeah. I mean, whether we exist as a country tomorrow, in any capacity, financially or otherwise. I don't know. But today it is exciting to think about the possibility of
Are we
playing the Switch
even
2.
going to be able to import these Switches?
Everyone's complaining about prices, and I just keep thinking about two things. One, and I'm getting ahead of myself with telling you this, but one is that the developers are all being fired en masse, so people need money to be able to do this job. So I understand if they make it more expensive. But number two, there is a lot of shit going on with importing and exporting in this country, and I'm certain that plays into the matter of it.
We live in scary times.
Real scary. And the only thing you could do is
drink
maybe
wine.
laugh or drink wine. That's a more appropriate thing to do. So
let's drink wine.
let's do it. Let's start with that. The wine that we're having is,
Oh, wait. I didn't look at this space over here.
look at this emptiness behind Chris.
Do you know what Elias got me for my birthday that just came in today?
I know what I got you.
I'm so excited.
What is it?
It's an AMS, so I can print even more colors without having to switch them.
Oh, I think one person on the stream knows what an AMS is, and I think
The
that
one
person
who
it rhymes
matters
with
most.
Schmachter Schmaus.
Yeah, not an H2D.
What's an H2D?
The new one,
The
big one.
The new thing.
No, just an AMS. Yeah, the
Just
color
an AMS.
holder.
Thank you, Brittany. Two people then.
So I am so excited because I hate changing them and I like to use color.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that gay people like, it's color. They see color.
Do you know that Utah is the first place to ban any flying of the pride flag at any capacity in any government building or public space? Officially, they're the first. They're like, it's illegal. And Aaron from Attitudes was saying that they're allowed, based off of what they read, it seems like they're allowed to place the Olympic flag. But the Olympic flag is like the rainbow color.
Yeah.
So like, what the fuck is the difference? You know what I mean? It's literally colors on a flag.
I don't know. What happened with
insane.
YouTube? I'm worried.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everything is just so stressful.
This thing is turning into a 21st century loom. I love that. Yeah, Dr. House, that's exactly it. And oh no, we can't make our children uncomfortable. Oh my goodness, how are we going to explain to them what rainbows are? You know?
Wait, what gender stuff did they do, Heidi? Do we have to stop streaming on YouTube?
Let's see.
Can we go to wine?
Yeah.
Hawaii has rainbows on its license plate.
Okay, let's go to wine. Okay, this wine was from. I made a delicious dinner tonight, folks. By the way,
Oh, you did. I didn't even get to talk about that because it's such a weird day. It was delicious.
I will say I understand you had a weird day and everything, but I thought that was like a slam dunk, and I got very little reaction from it.
I know, and you don't deserve that.
It was like, and I get it. I mean, you don't have to shower me with like praise, but I don't cook, and I thought that was like pretty good.
It was stellar.
It was very good.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. 10. Yes, let's do that. This wine,
Can
by
you
the way,
imagine you guys are just eating TV dinners and
Oh,
we're like
and we just
just
show
talking,
up, yeah.
but not talking as if you're there, but talking.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
You know what that's like when we go to Peloton and they stream to the streamers, but not the audience members. It's like that. When I bought this wine today, I had sworn we had it. And in my mind, I did an assessment of like, well, we haven't had it in a while, so I'm going to try it.
Chris.
But nowhere in our save folder was this wine saved. So we never had this wine. It's
Interesting.
Prati, but it's by Louis M. Martini, which we have had that wine. It's a Cabernet, and it is layers of blackberry jam, black cherry, and toasted vanilla on the palate are complemented by soft notes of cedar. Beautifully balanced.
Cedar.
This wine
What am I,
offers
a
an
woodchuck?
acidic structure that holds up nicely to abundant fruit. That's what they called me in college.
Enormous luck.
There is a number, but it's one of the like 800 bullshit. So it's not like a personal number. It is 13.9 ABV. Let's go.
Jen said, yeah, give her horns when she's done pooping.
Chrissy, that is exactly what I said.
Cedar. It's weird. Can you move that controller? Okay, it's dark.
Peach and Chrissy, you're making me laugh.
I'm getting the color of asphalt.
Ooh, it's very dark. It's like
Yeah.
a dark Skittle.
Yeah.
Purple or something.
Oh, you know what we got? I love jelly beans, and it's jelly bean season.
Yeah.
Although, do they make you tired? Okay.
I
was
only
just
eat like
wondering.
3 jelly beans.
No,
And
sometimes I go whole hog on it.
No,
and
I
it
don't
makes
do
me
that.
tired. I think it's like sugar.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
like
getting a
entering
sugar
yeah.
rush. You're coming down from the sugar rush.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah.
I gotta control it because I'm like, these
I only
are really nice.
3 or 4
and then
at a
I'm like,
time.
no, I can't stop. It's so bad.
And you know what I like to do? I put one in my mouth and I suckle on it.
No, I just
And then
love
it
to.
starts, and then I like squishing it with my teeth a little bit. And then I cut it in half, and then I cut those in half.
No, what are you like doing?
Oh, woodchuck.
Okay, well,
know?
I just love.
Ooh,
jelly
sour
beans.
jelly beans are way more interesting to me than the jelly beans that you have upstairs. I don't know what they are, but I want them.
Yeah, I just
And
have to look.
Brock's
Some of the jelly
beans, I don't know what that is.
rocks are the bigger ones.
Oh, I don't know if I'd like spicy. That's what we have, the Starburst
Starburst ones. That's what we're eating now, Mozzie.
Okay, but it's 1 o'clock.
I know, but we should have jelly bean o'clock. Okay.
It
smells actually
okay.
it smells like a dewy day,
Yeah.
right?
You wake up,
Like today.
Camping.
Yeah.
you open up the tent, and you're like, I'll have some wine.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know cats like us anymore. I also got a bag of Skittles jelly beans, but I don't know what what they're all about.
This is very just pretty cool. Pretty good. I am getting blackberry / black cherry,
I
but
do
maybe because it told me that.
No, I think
I'm not
do.
sure if it's how I actually am tasting it.
I am getting blackberry, but I feel like I'm getting blackberry right off the vine. Like they haven't really sweetened yet.
But you know what? I like things sour. And
Yeah.
I like it more sour than sweet. I think I like this wine. I think it's pretty good. I would definitely buy this again.
Yeah.
It is way easy to drink.
It's nice. It's a little on the sour side for me. I
Yeah.
get grapefruit.
Well, we had grapefruit tonight.
Yeah, we did.
But it didn't, when you add like the honey that was in the thing, the marinade or whatever, I don't think any of the food was sour. I was expecting it to be like an overwhelming amount of sour, and I didn't get that.
No, it was delicious. Jay eats SpaghettiOs like
Ooh,
you
I
eat
like
jelly
that
beans.
too. And then you then stick your tongue through the hole.
Oh.
Yeah, with the SpaghettiOs.
What if it was the letters?
You know what they say?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
the alphabet.
Yeah.
Really?
I
Do
never
you
knew
know?
that though until you told me. So
Oh.
I don't know that it's a thing.
Well, guess who tried it?
Yeah. Well, guess who's still gay? I don't know if anybody knows what we're talking about.
Maybe one day we'll share. We could share. I don't care.
Let's rate it.
1, 2, 3, 5.5. Shit. It's good. I think we're going to give it less because of the sour.
No, it's okay. I think if it wasn't so sour, I would give it a 6.
Okay, so what I
Jen
made for
knows.
supper was
SpaghettiOs with letters.
halloumi.
You made it before.
This meal, I have never made it. I got it from freaking Apple News Food.
This was a Justina special.
I've never before bought a grapefruit or a blood orange.
We made this before.
I have never before
We made it on
this.
Muskrat Meals.
No, we made the one that's the onion and the like vegetables and the peppers and things with the halloumi. Never this.
Okay.
What? You're so dismissive of this meal. I
I'm
really
not-
tried
I'm-
my best.
I'm saying we made it before. I'm not dismissing your meal.
Trash.
I'm saying, oh my God. You are God's gift to cooking.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, it's a meal with what I said, halloumi.
Yes, thank you, Patsy. Patsy is right. We had a whole discussion about grapefruits and statins.
Okay, well, it's different when you make it versus when I make it. Okay.
You don't ever appreciate my meals. You don't even remember when I made them.
Grapefruit, blood orange, jalapeno, shallot, halloumi, pita, crumbles. And then the pita crumbles and the halloumi you dip in oil and cook it. And then while that's happening, you make this little sauce of lime, honey, salt, something else and something else. I can't remember the other two. Olive oil. Mix that up. Then you cut the blood orange and the grapefruit in fun shapes. You can barely cut it as it is. They're like, cut it in fun shapes.
Did they ask you to supreme it?
Wait. No, but is it the same as when you cut the pith off?
Yeah, you cut like in between the pit,
Oh, no,
like
I
the
didn't.
wedges.
I mean, I did that because I don't like that. But
so you did supreme it.
But like I did my own, I don't know. It got real bloody. Things were not good.
Oh my God, Hobby, 21 months.
Thank you, Hobby.
Okay, let's transition. Now that Hobby's here, we've been waiting. I
For
feel
the
this is a
Switch
perfect
3.
transition to to the Switch.
Did you see Hobby's comment? Switch
Yeah.
3 when?
Yeah,
Or something.
yeah, amazing. That's why I'm
when
saying
Switch 3 drop?
So
Okay. Let's go.
learn about it.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm showing you our predictions.
Can we get sponsored? I mean, like, geez, Nintendo, we love you, but like,
for real. For real.
we can't just fandom this whole thing for free.
But you know what's going to happen? We're going to fandom this whole thing for free
Yeah,
because
that's
we
okay.
love it. And this is this is my love language.
Your love language is enormous praise.
That's too much to ask for. Okay. I keep saying I'm going to do
Okay,
this,
so did
and
anybody, what does everybody know about the Switch right now?
You can't ask, Chris, you cannot ask that.
I can ask whatever I want.
Okay. Let me just show you. Can I make this bigger?
Did anybody watch the Direct? I did, because I'm a good Nintendo fan person.
Okay. So this is what I'm going to start with.
Can
And
I go
then-
to your computer?
Yes. Let me
Okay.
turn on Do Not Disturb too. Okay. So this was the predictions. I have it in a cleaner
Okay, well,
thing.
Brittany, we're here to educate.
I would love to do a Severance spoiler stream so we can talk about it. Okay, so here is the predictions that I quickly jotted down on Tuesday before the stream. Price $399 for both of us, release date, the pre-order date, the launch titles, whether we'll have OLED, and so on and so forth. So this, what I want to show you is this was edited on April
1st.
1.
Yeah.
It says April 3 right now at the top in case you see it.
Queen
Only
watched,
because
Lena watched.
what? The Switch Direct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do instead of all of that is go off of that for a sec. I'm going to go to here, and I just want to show you all that I made this like that spreadsheet on Tuesday. Okay, now here we are. All right. Nintendo Switch 2 predictions, Chris and Elias. So the price, the first thing was the price. We both said
No.
$399 is what we said.
So we were off by
The
$50.
actual price, excuse me, it's in my slideshow.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Is $449 for the base version. We have a lot to say about that as we go. But
Yeah,
for now,
we have thoughts.
we have thoughts. But here we are. Okay. Next, the pre-order date. I said April 9th and I got it right.
Yeah.
You said April 10th. So there's
Yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, I was saying April 10th in Australian
Price is Right, like $1 more thing.
Australian. We're gonna get it on the Australian day.
The actual pre-order day, April 9th, I got it right. Next, the pre-order date. Oh, wait, that's incorrect. That should say
no. This is the release date.
Yeah, that's the release. Oh my God, the release day. I said June 20th. Chris said May 15th.
We're actually kind of in the middle.
We're kind of in the middle. I was just thinking about that.
If you take the average of hours.
The actual release date is June 5th. So I need to for Elias, for Chris. Does it have an OLED screen? That was another question we asked. We both said no, so we got it right.
Okay, but
however,
I think it has a nice screen.
There is no OLED screen, but there is an LCD with 120 frames per second and HDR.
I can't even see that many frames.
Legit, you can't even see 30. OLED means organic light emitter diode or something. Emitting diode, and OLEDs are notoriously positive, like good. That's the wrong way. I can't use notorious. They're famous for having the ability to control the light of every single pixel individually. In layman's terms, that means when there's black on the screen, the color doesn't actually light up, which means the contrast is really high.
Yeah, so when like you don't get like grays.
Yeah, like if there's a part of the screen that's supposed to be black, in a non-OLED, it almost looks like gray. It's like you're lighting black versus just not lighting it at all. So our eyes, when we see OLED, are seeing a significantly more realistic and cleaner and crisper color. Why this is a big deal that it doesn't have OLED? I'm going to go to here for a sec. Because the OLED switch, the one that's been out now for a couple of years, is considered some of the best looking like display technology for a handheld like that. And no other device really has that. And so we were all bummed that it doesn't. But they did it because otherwise it would have been even more expensive. But the additions they made, which is the 120 frames a second and HDR, I've heard wonderful things about. So I think that it's a great trade-off where they did take something away, but they added like 2 more things in place. Will they release an OLED switch in a year or 2? Probably. But I'm fine with how it is right now.
Okay, and Hobby said, yeah, is it a deal breaker? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. No.
Hobby's right. OLED is just for the screen nerds. I see the difference. I like OLED screens, but if they are still like considering everything they baked into the update, putting OLED in there would have made the price astronomical.
It would have been like probably 50
I bet it would have been
to
like
100 more.
Yeah.
I would think maybe 550 to start.
I think it would have been 550.
Yeah, okay. Next. The C button. What does this mysterious C button do?
See you next Tuesday.
That it is a chat/social. I got it right. Chris said capture.
No, but I also got it right because you are kind of capturing.
Absolutely not.
No, yeah, you can.
No.
You can capture your video.
No. You don't capture. You stream it. It's different. I get it right. You get it wrong. The actual C button, it's called game chat. And when you press it, it will allow you to voice chat / video chat if you have any USB camera or the Nintendo branded camera that they're releasing for $50. And certain games like Mario Party Jamboree, which we played on here, like do stuff with your face. And it's so freaking funny looking. I can't wait. It'll be so much fun to play on stream. The Joy-Cons.
I don't like being on camera.
Yeah, I hate it. The Joy-Cons used as a mouse, we thought, like, is that going to happen?
Absolutely.
I said yes. Chris said yes. We got 2 double whammies. It absolutely is a mouse, and the way it works is on the bottom. Oh, I thought I had Joy-Cons here. Do I? No.
Here, let's pretend this is a Joy-Con. And then you just do this, like a mouse. But then it's what's cool about it.
This is actually a better example. You do this. There's going to be a light. What is that thing called?
A light sensor.
A light
laser sensor. Optical sensor.
Optical sensor. There's an optical sensor right here. And when you do this on any flat surface, and Nintendo said your pants, it does matter.
Wow, your skin.
Your Woody Woodpecker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your butthole.
do this. And why does that matter? Because for games that are like Fortnite that a lot of people don't like playing on controls, you can instead have your one Joy-Con move like your mouse and the other Joy-Con be your movement, just like that. And they showed a really cool wheelchair game, which I just love that they did this, but both Joy-Cons act as mice and you roll
you do
your
like
wheels.
this.
But why
I feel like
that's cool?
We talked about this, and I think it's fun.
It's like a tech demo. Maybe not a tech demo, but like a once in a while if.
But I
you're gonna
feel like
play.
I'm gonna get real tired.
But what I enjoy about that is because of the technology of the rest of the controller, not only is there a mouse, but then if you lift it to like throw, that's something.
Yeah.
Or if you're holding something and you twist your mouse, it will twist the object in the game. Something mice don't do. So I just love the technology going
well,
on.
not your mouse, but my mouse.
No
does.
mouse does that. Next. Yes, mouse support is present and it has haptic feedback. I heard that the haptics when you're doing stuff with the mouse is really cool. Like it almost makes like the HD Rumble like suddenly make a lot of sense. So I'm excited about that. Up conversion on Switch 1 games. This is a little bit of a complicated situation. What we're saying here is if you take a Switch 1 game and you put it into Switch 2, will it look better just by default?
Bravely default.
Bravely default. We both said yes, and the answer is actually
Kind of
yes. I gave that to us, but it's kind of yes. And the reason why Nintendo did officially say even if it's a Switch 1 game with no enhanced version, there will be some random benefits like faster load times because of the faster read and write speed.
Better menus.
No, not better. Well, maybe, but better
More
frame
menus.
rates, perhaps more frame rates because of RAM being bigger, like it allows for it more. So yes, technically, but what they're doing
It says
officially,
pre-order date. What does that mean?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I did all of them say pre-order date? I just copied them. I think they literally all say pre-order date. What is this one that we're on? Up conversion. Yeah.
Okay, but then what they also said is that there's something with like GameCube, and GameCube looks better now. So that's kind of an up convert.
Yeah, but it also is what I was saying, that regardless of that, I think their games will look better. But the other complicated part of this answer, there is going to be enhanced versions of Switch 1 games that are coming out. The ones we know right now are Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild, Kirby Forgotten Land, and what were the other ones?
Yeah, like what Darth is saying, and I agree. On old PS4 games, you play it on PS5,
Yes,
it's going to be better.
yes.
It's like the same thing as like you're playing a PC game on a souped up PC.
But this is because they like are smart in doing this. PS3 to PS4 would never have happened because of that cell processor. It's an incompatible way to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that Nintendo went this weird route that they've kind of never done before. This is the first time we've seen them do this.
But there's going to be these like paid upgrades that enable better games.
The ones that are paid, a lot of the people are kind of having a bit of misinformation. There's going to be a lot of free, I'm going to go here, a lot of free updates to these games. Like if, for example, Scarlet and Violet Johansson Pokemon, if you play those on the Switch 2, you'll get a free update that allows it to run with better frame rate and stuff. But there's a batch of games, 5 of them, that you're going to pay for, like, I think it's like $10 to $20.
Well, you can choose to pay. You don't have to pay.
And if you do pay, you're getting not only the enhanced graphics and frame rate, but also
Maybe new features.
new features. Yeah. So that's kind of nice.
So you can like pick and choose if you want some.
Yes. Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild are both free for that upgrade if you have Nintendo Switch Online membership. Next, finally here, up conversion on Switch 1 games. Yes, enhanced games of Switch 1 games are coming out. Enhanced editions are coming out. Launch titles. Elias said, Mario Kart World. I freaking guessed the name. I should probably get more than one.
Yeah.
I literally guessed the name of it.
You did.
I said Twilight Princess. That's incorrect. I said Mario Odyssey 2. That's incorrect. You said Mario Kart. Correct. You said Wind Waker. I gave you that.
Yeah, and you should.
Even though it's not really what you meant.
You should.
You meant an enhanced 4K version of Wind Waker. What it is, in fact, is a GameCube version they're allowing GameCube games on there through the
Yeah.
NSO. And so it's Wind Waker for the GameCube.
But they also are doing a GameCube controller now.
Yes, which is very fun. And Mario Odyssey 2, that's incorrect. So I need to do yes for Mario Kart World, no for Twilight Princess, no for Mario Odyssey, yes for Mario Kart, yes for Wind Waker, no for Mario Odyssey. And the final tally of who was right and wrong,
I got them all right.
I had 6 correct predictions. You had 5 correct predictions.
Wow. I kind of stole some of your answers, so.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, you kind of like convinced me on a lot of them.
Oh my
and I
God,
was like,
all of them say pre-order date. Look,
Wow.
pre-order date. I literally just copied. Copy
So nice, though.
Dr. House, I literally, as the song was going, as we started our stream, I put that together.
So wait, I'm so excited because
Crymar said, Chris, check those numbers.
I
Wait, is it right? Hold on.
wait. There are a couple of things that I think are really fun. One is there's this sharing of games, which is fun.
Game share.
So but you said that it's
Explain it.
online too.
I don't know if it is. I think we misunderstood that.
Okay, well, there's the potential of sharing games. This is a DS feature that they're rebirthing.
Let's not tell what we think because I don't even want to spread that misinformation. Let's just say what it actually, what we know.
and
it
I'm
is.
saying it's a rebirth of the DS
Yeah,
feature.
so explain how it is a work.
You buy a cartridge or a game, and if you have friends in the vicinity who want to play with you, you can share the game to them like a download version of it so that they can play too if it's a multiplayer game. So there were a couple games like that. I think like the Zelda Minish
Absolutely
four
not.
Seasons Cap or
Absolutely
something.
not.
Okay, well, that's a complete lie, but it was something like that.
For the Switch 2?
No, for the DS.
Oh, yes, the 4 swords.
Yeah, so
But
you would...
for the Switch 2, an example they gave was 51 Clubhouse games. And the way that works is...
Yeah, the virtual game card, it might be a way to share full games.
That's true. Yeah, so that's
Is
a
that
different
different?
feature. That's a different feature. The game share mode. Let's take 51 Clubhouse games and let's say we're playing that black and white. Let's say we're playing Mancala.
Yeah.
I own the game. You
I have
don't.
a Switch.
And you're not even related to me. You're just some rando that I'm like, let's play a game together. And you have your Switch too. I have my Switch too.
I thought it would be friend.
No, just vicinity.
Oh, okay.
So then I'm like, oh, hey, you want to play Mancala with me? And you're like, sure, I love Mancala. And I'm like, yeah, who doesn't love Mancala? And then I'm like, all right, do you have 51 Clubhouse games? And you're like, no. And I'm like, no worries. I got you, boo. And then I launch the game.
Yeah.
I send you the whole game. And now your Switch, for a brief moment, thinks it has the whole game. And you can play with me as if you have the whole game, totally for free, as long as we're right next to each other. And then when we separate, it's gone.
Yeah. I love it.
I love that. You could do that up to 4
It's such
people
a fun way to play games with other people, not
who
have
might
to
not have
everybody
it.
spend
But now
money.
The full thing, the virtual game cards, is imagine if I have the cartridge and I give Chris my cartridge, and that means I no longer can play it. Now that means with my virtual game card, I'm literally giving Chris my virtual game card. He gets to put it in and play it. I don't have access to it anymore.
So you can like loan your digital games
Yeah,
out.
that's what it is.
To friends.
Yeah. It's actually really just anyone in your family plan, not just friends.
Oh, can you do friends or
I
no?
don't think yet. Oh. I think that gets a little hairy with a lot of the rights.
Okay. I thought it was friends. But
Yeah, if they're on your family plan, if you trust them enough,
oh, okay.
you know. So that's what that is. Now, those are our predictions, were our predictions. I think we did a pretty good job overall.
It's bigger.
What are some things you learned that were surprising to you? Let's go from there.
That
Anything. Was there anything? Maybe not.
it's bigger. The dock has a fan. So it's probably doing some kind of processing.
So the main takeaway you took, the most shocking thing of the whole event was there's a fan in the dock. So there is something that's blowing cold air in and blowing hot air out.
A fan, anything that makes anything cooler, I'm all
You
for
get
it.
really wet inside.
Yeah. And outside.
And outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm always wet inside for the most part.
I think we all are.
Maybe my bones aren't. I don't know.
I don't think
Dry
they
bones.
Are. Well, what's the m sound? Blood
Marrow.
Marrow. Isn't marrow like liquid?
It's like juicy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Answer my question.
Okay. Serious answer.
Yes, Doctor has totally an engineer brain. Yes,
So-
it's his daughter. I love that.
I'm.
Size queen.
Wait. What am I supposed to answer?
I'm gonna rescind my question.
No, I want to know the question.
Was there anything throughout that hour
Yeah.
that was like a surprise to you that you didn't expect that you
Okay,
thought?
the Mario Kart just open world concept.
Yeah.
I'm still on the fence about it. I'm
Yeah.
not subscribing to the open world thing just yet. I have to experience it.
Yeah.
But I was surprised that they really went whole
So
hog on it.
tell everyone what it is.
So Mario Kart is you just drive to your next race in the overworld, but then it's like part of
You know what? Actually, I think that we could probably play the YouTube videos.
I think so. I mean, it's like
They're
free
just-
advertising
yeah.
for them.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's do that. That'll actually put us all on the same playing field. So we're gonna watch the YouTube trailer for for Mario Kart.
I love that there are a lot of characters because I only play as one, but I like to be surrounded by a variety.
Okay,
You
let
know
me
what I
go
mean?
pee really quick. You know that big bottle of water from REI? I drank like 3 of them today.
Why?
I don't know. I was just thirsty and I kept drinking.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird. Okay, I'll be right back.
Are you a camel?
A camel?
Camel?
Oh yeah, totally a camel.
So Mario Kart, and Elias pointed this out to me. Mario Kart has, because there's 24 players who play with you now, because of that, they have to have more characters available for people to choose from. So they're literally throwing the whole kitchen sink in when it comes to characters in Mario Kart. Like, they're dolphin shoals. You want to play it? Oh, shit. Dolphin shoals, you want to play as the dolphin? Yeah, you can. What about playing as the bee in Mario? Yeah, you can. What about the bonefish? Yep, they got it. So it's like there's a lot of characters that you can race with in Mario Kart now, and I love that variety. The dolphin who could drive a car. So, yeah, I don't even think that the dolphin has arms to hold on to the motorcycle, but it's riding on it. The bullet looks real, like real life bullet in Mario Kart from Bullet Bill. Jen wants to be the blue shell. This is a big fancy coaster. Who's going to win this?
Oh shit, it's huge.
Yeah.
I love Jen's comment. I want to be the blue shell.
That's Brittany. I'm probably still going to be dry bones because you know what?
There, you could play as the dolphin from Dolphin Shoals, and you're gonna be dry bone.
But you know who really stole the show?
cow,
Moo Cow.
cow. This I was watching on a prep that I had, and I was legit. I screamed. I immediately screenshotted and texted Chris. I'm like, you can be the cow from Moo Moo Meadows in Mario Kart Tour or whatever world, and the whole internet has basically broken from cow. First of all, officially, we don't know the gender. I think a lot of people are calling her because cows, I think, are women.
Do we see udders?
No. That's interesting.
But then it's
But
a
aren't
bull.
bulls like
Bull
with
is
the
a
horns?
yeah.
So I think it's cow. But then someone else mentioned one of the new items is a hamburger that you could see Mario eat. Does cow eat the hamburger?
Maybe it's an
then what?
impossible burger.
And then what? Like, what does that even mean for cow?
But yeah, it's probably a soy burger.
Yeah. I wear a silk bonnet to sleep at night, and every night my husband calls me a new name. Strawberry shortcake, a painter, a chef. Last night he called me Princess Toadstool. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, let's watch this trailer. Hold on. Here we go. This is like 4.5 minutes. It's excellent. I love it.
Yoshi has a burger joint now.
The graphics look so good. We didn't talk about the output in 4K. It does do it.
Yeah. Can we pause it at any points that are important?
You tell me when.
I like the... I like it all.
Okay, this. Look.
Boats.
I don't think they're doing underwater anymore because of the nature of the overworld. I think it's now all like on top of the land.
Okay.
I don't think it goes under at all, which I'm fine with. I think it's like a little wave race style. Snowmobile? Look, snowmobile.
You want it? We got it.
Yep. Planes?
Yeah, we got those too.
Not the air glider, the hang glider, they're gone. It's planes.
Oh.
Yeah, they're all planes.
Wow.
Yeah. So like you'll have the ability maybe to like is this like Diddy Kong racing? Okay, let's keep watching.
Oh, look, it's a Donkey Kong
Oh
world.
my God, I just saw that. Look at the amount of players.
Okay, I like that there's also
Wait,
weather.
I'm going to say something.
There's weather and nighttime.
For the fact that maybe people haven't seen this is what I propose. Let's just watch it, and then we'll come back and do the pause thing to give everyone the...
It's going to be really hard, though.
Everyone else is sitting there probably like, can these two shut up so I can watch this goddamn trailer? Okay, here we go. Ready? Zip it.
Utters. I had to say it.
Okay, insane. Oh, wait. Okay, this is that next part. Let's just talk about some stuff before we move on to the next part. The one thing that has blown my mind and why it's called Mario Kart World is... hello?
There's a world.
Why is the spacebar not working? That is so weird. I'm sorry. There. Do y'all see behind here all of those roadways and the lights and stuff? The whole game is one giant open world. Okay? The whole game. You can drive every which way without ever experiencing a load screen. That doesn't mean every race is going to be the whole map. It means that you can create little chunks of map that like will be 4 segments, let's say. That's the cup that you're playing.
But I hope it's deliberate. That's what concerns me. Like, I hope that the races are all going to be just one lap.
Probably segmented. It's probably your worst nightmare, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm so nervous about it.
What are you nervous about?
I'm such a Mario Kart stan, and then they're gonna
ruin
me.
it. Okay, back in my day.
Yeah,
You know.
back
now,
on my OLED screen.
let's watch a couple of things before we move on. I want to point out. Firstly,
They brought back Waluigi.
okay. Look, that is new. That's new. This new. Look at cow.
Okay, let's see the cow udders. There they are.
Look at cow.
They're udders.
Oh, full udders. It's cow. It's a she.
Yeah.
I mean, we never asked her, but I'm assuming.
Do they
it's a she.
normally have 4? How many do they have? Or 6?
I don't know the answer to that. Oh, but also horns.
It's a non-binary cow. Wait, I think
Or
cows have
trans
horns.
cow.
I think horns.
Oh my
I think cows have
God.
horns.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyway, this particular screenshot right now.
Yeah, Dr. House is like, listen, sit down. Cows can have horns.
I'm dead. This
Wait,
image,
is it 4 or 6? Jay, I feel like you would know
they're
the
normally
answer.
removed? Oh my God, I'm sad. Bulls are cows, but cows are never bulls. Also, they have 4, not 6. Oh, okay, so that's correct.
Wait, Jay is correcting.
This-
Okay, well, I mean,
This image right here has completely broken the internet. I have seen fan art about this so far in one day.
yeah.
People have lost their minds over cow. Literally, the name of this cow is cow. So then, if you ride Moo Moo Meadows, what are the other cows thinking? And why couldn't they get their driver's license?
I don't know. Is it like what the chimpanzees think about us when we go to a zoo?
But we're not chimpanzees.
I mean-
Cow is cow.
Yeah, but this cow
Cow is a
on it.
cow. And cow was plucked from Moo Moo Meadows. What overlord plucked this cow, named them cow, and put them on a radio motorcycle?
I don't know.
Can you explain that to me?
Maybe they went into the future where they evolved and they're just coming back again.
Planet of the Apes style.
Yeah.
Planet of the
Jay was in
Cows.
4-H club, so that explains how she knows that there's 4, not 6. Listen, I'm an overachiever. I expect 6 udders in my cows.
Okay, let's keep watching. New items, big cart, hammer throw, item, coin. Look at the quality of that bullet bill. Okay, there. Watch.
Okay, what the hell is that truck?
How do I, can you go back? Oh, wait, I think it's, yeah.
What is that?
Look,
Oh,
look.
I'd eat it. There's bacon on it. Is there bacon on it?
Look.
Okay, so then are
Okay,
there
folks.
pigs?
What in the hell? That a cow could eat, a cow named cow could eat cow.
Oh, look at him charging up.
Yeah.
Do a frame. No, I want
oh.
to do a frame by frame. How does that enter the mouth hole?
Oh, wait. Is this backwards? Yeah. Oh, what is this little void thing? Do you see it?
I don't know. What is the hat?
Yes, there's costumes. We don't know what the costumes do yet, but I think they're probably
Costume?
costume.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
see.
Oh, lunchbox. That's what these are. They're called, the items boxes are called lunch boxes. And when you eat the lunchbox, so he's eating the hamburger.
Oh, it just
and
goes
then,
away.
And then look, he becomes
An amoeba.
that. What is he, an American or something? No, I mean, I'm serious.
An amoeba. Okay. So wait,
Right?
what's the other one?
Because look, he's become a farmer.
What did he eat?
This one becomes that, a rock star.
Mech Bowser.
Oh my God, look at him on the left. I want to know what they ate. Oh, Peach, but she ate a hamburger.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, she ate a hamburger.
Look at her Daisy Duke.
I love it.
Yeah, show
Look
it,
at these
Peach.
animations and the graphics. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, now, let's actually dissect all of these. So on the left, she is like a racer.
Maybe these are the different cars.
No, it's outfits. Do you see the outfits? It's all about that.
Oh, okay.
It's not about
so
the
it's
cars.
Peach. It's racer. It's NASCAR Peach.
And then like
Oh, that's Patissier
geisha.
Peach.
No, this one is geisha. Look, she's wearing a geisha outfit and a mask.
Oh, I thought that was like a bonnet.
Here she's like fighter
1950s
Peach.
Peach.
And then
Oh, this is
going to
Bless
church.
Your Heart Peach.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to now play the next segment. I'll let it play. Look at this. Okay, now the next segment is really cool.
Big Leah
They
said,
tell you a lot more.
What if the car changes for every course?
All right, let's shut it for this part.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Look how big it is.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Monopoly Boo.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Wow.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
So fun.
And even take photos together at different locations.
So fun.
Right, Patsy?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, look at this roster. You can't actually see, I'm just realizing. But there's a bunch of things that are going on here. There's a lot of people. Okay, I want to go back to cameras for a sec. There's a lot that showed, and today they did a lot of letting people play that. And people said it plays like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So like it's not like it's like brand new. It's not like it's brand new. Like meaning all those hundreds of hours we all put in will apply. They said feels really nice.
Those of you who waited to get a Switch 2, sucks to be you.
It definitely feels good, they said. The new things are very exciting. And they said that they didn't think that...
But does it feel good?
It feels very good. And they said the free roaming, they didn't think would be as exciting as it is. But there's like secrets on all parts of the map. I love that Jen said, oh shit, I'd be eliminated in the beginning. One of the coolest new modes is knockout mode. That means if there's 24 people, you pick, I think they said it's the longest potential like run you can do, because I think it goes through 8 courses, and each course will eliminate 4 of the lowest players each time. So your goal is to always be just a little bit ahead of everyone until you hopefully maybe make it first. To me, that sounds very much like a battle royale.
Yeah.
Like Fortnite style. Do you understand if we did something like that in Airstreamers, the level of rage it would be if like we just missed the mark or something and like Jen went right in front of us and is 4th and we were 5th and we get knocked out?
Yeah.
Cursing.
Yeah.
We would be cursing.
Yeah.
Block and report. You know?
I think it has a lot of potential.
Massive amounts of potential. I absolutely love that. Less than 4 out the door. You'd literally lose viewers permanently. And then a couple of other things. Paul said, I only learned about this today. There is a special Japan version of this. They're going to be selling a Switch 2 that is region locked to Japan. None of them have ever been before. And they're going to make it so that the buyer only has to pay like $350.
Why? Because of tariffs?
because of tariffs.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think it's something to do with they're worried that production will make it be so expensive for the Japanese people that they're not gonna like buy it. And so they're doing this idea where if they make it and produce it and only sell it from within Japan and lock it to Japan, meaning like you can't download American games, you can't download like you can't buy a game on Amazon unless it's the Japanese version. It will be cheaper for them and they'll still sell them.
Wait, Paul's saying it's just the weak yen.
Yeah, or that. I read about that today. Very interested. But otherwise, it's $450. Now, $450 is way more than $300. Also, the craziest thing I've ever heard is that Mario Kart World is $80.
But if you buy it as a bundle, it's $50.
If you buy the one bundle that's limited,
Oh, that's limited?
that's not a forever thing. By the end of this year, they said, November or so, it's gone.
Wow.
I think they want people to be buying that. So therefore, they're buying the Switch. But if you buy the limited bundle, you get the game for essentially $30 less.
Yeah, I agree, Hobby. I mean, look, we've all played these games for hours, and I think this goes back to like, yeah, it's definitely a change. So games are typically $60, $59. This is another $20.
Okay, we got to talk about that.
But I like
Katie, I think they're mostly made in China.
my concern, like it is a big jump, but I feel like this has been a long time coming because like games have been at that $60 price point from when we were kids.
Yes. Sia's daughter, March 2026. That is if you want to use the game chat. That's going to be free for all Switch 2 users until March 2026. And then you'll need to have a Nintendo Switch Online membership to do it. I think what they're doing is like working out the kinks from now to then. So I'm sure they're going to like, I don't know. It's almost like in beta, and then in 2026 you'll have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Now, what you're saying is this. We got to talk about this. Can you play the YouTube video from the Nintendo about the new Switch for the rest of us? Yeah, sure. We can play that in a sec. Here's the deal. If you remember when we were younger, what was the cost of the games ish?
Yeah, I mean,
They were about
well, N64 games were like
hella expensive.
They were like $70 or $80
then.
in the 90s.
Phantasy Star 4 for the Genesis was like $80 then.
Yeah.
Crazy. Then what happened is they started making games on CDs and they were easier to mass produce and they were like cheaper and all of that. And
So I think they kind of like
evened out at like 50.
Yeah.
So brand new games for major
and then
consoles
we kind
were
of
around
rode
50.
that wave for a while.
We rode that wave for a while. Then the PS5 era of games came out and they upped everything to 60 was like Xbox One and Series X and PS4. All of that was 60.
Mm-hmm.
Then the PS5 and Xbox Series X made it 70. So it's been $69 for a long time. And then everyone thought Nintendo was going to jump on board to get their games to 69. So we all thought it was going to be $69 for like all the brand new games. And then they shocked us and made it 80.
I mean, we don't know. We don't know what all
However,
the other games are going to be.
They're $70, not 80.
Oh, so
Like
it's
the new
because
Donkey Kong that's been out, that's going to be $70.
Okay.
I am like what Hoppy said. I think that $80 for a game we're going to play for as long as there will be.
Does this have
a
share
next
play?
one. I don't know the answer to that. That's a crazy thing if it has
Because
share
if
play.
it does, then that
Then
could
that's
be
even
why
more.
they did $80. Because if like little Timmy and Tommy both have a Switch, but then only one of them buys the game and they always just play together, then Timmy needs to pay Tommy
Mario Kart World is ineligible for game share.
Oh, okay. Well, there
All
goes that.
Citizens must purchase their own access.
Nintendo citizens.
What?
There was something that I wanted to read here where was it? Oh, Biglia. Biglia asked what about Nintendo Online? Is that price going to go up? I
No.
don't think they announced any price changes for that.
No, there's no price changes for that. And the thing is now they can
And
also
I don't think that
include-
they're discontinuing the Switch. I think they're going to still sell it.
No, yeah, I think they're definitely going to sell it. They're almost the way they've done this these past 2 weeks, which I'm sort of really impressed by, is that they're showing continued support for the Switch One and no price changes.
There are
So
some
everything
big
is
games
like,
still coming out on the Switch.
Yeah.
Like Metroid 4.
Metroid 4 is
It's
going to
be on
One.
the Switch.
Pokemon Legends ZA is going to be on the Switch as well. There's like a lot of stuff coming out on the Switch, which I'm very impressed by. Switch
The
One.
game cartridges are faster now on the
They're
Switch. too.
faster and they're red,
red.
and they probably taste spicy instead of bitter.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I hope so.
But what if a child likes spicy?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You know? Okay, Babishi said to play the Nintendo Switch 2 ad. Let me find it really quick.
I want some more wine.
I want some more wine too.
I have to go to the allergist tomorrow morning early.
Okay, thank you for sharing that with us.
Hey, Mega. What's up? What did Doctor... Just wondering when all the games will just be a monthly service. That would be amazing.
Okay. What was the question?
If we had like just a sub for games, like a game
Yeah,
service.
no, well, that's Game Pass, and I think a lot of people are on the fence about it. It sells a lot and it does a lot of good, but the problem that I think people have
Me
is
too, Beach.
where does it go when the company's gone? We don't know that Nintendo is gonna a knock on wood. I mean, in my lifetime, I don't want them to be gone. You know.
Kathy, Eloise
hi,
is
Mega
doing
Bites.
great. She had her Silencia shot. Yes.
Yeah, she's a
2
little
days ago.
bouncing kitty. She's
She's a monster.
eating all of her food and eating all of Bentley's food. They know many people cannot afford the new system and still want new games. Yeah, totally, Brittany. I think it's a really smart way to do this. I'm impressed by their ability to do this because can I have some? Because the era of the Wii to the Wii U was one of the most disastrous for Nintendo. Like that was when they were like, shit, maybe we're done for. And then they picked themselves up, designed the Switch 2 and did all sorts of crazy new things. And now here we are. We're like, it's one of the number one most selling consoles.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we're glossing
I
over
agree, Hobby.
on the Switch, and
I have the video, so
listen,
we can watch it.
Okay, then I'll talk about this.
Okay, let's watch this video. It's 5 minutes long, and then we'll come back and we'll discuss it.
Can I talk over it?
I haven't decided.
Okay, go.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's so shiny.
They said the mat looks really nice.
The Nintendo Switch 2 system can adapt to suit your situation, however you like to play. In TV mode, use the dock to
Wait
play
a
on
sec.
a bigger screen. In tabletop mode, place your system
Oh yeah, this is 1 day ago. Okay, sorry.
however
sorry.
you like using
Don't
the
throw
stand,
it like that,
and
though.
share a controller with a friend. In handheld mode, play anywhere you go. With these 3 play modes, you can enjoy playing whenever and wherever you want. All together, anytime, anywhere. Let's take a look at some features of Nintendo Switch 2 and how it's improved from the Nintendo Switch system. At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how
I
that
only
compares
take it
to
in
Nintendo
7.9
Switch.
inches.
Oh yeah,
The system's thickness remains the same.
7.9 is the perfect spot.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
This blew me away. 120
The
frames
screen
per
supports
second.
up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Now with more Marios.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
Now, I'm pausing that here. I don't know if this explains this well enough, but when you get to experience what an HDR display looks like as compared to a non-HDR, it's night and day.
Yeah, it's pretty substantial. That
completely
I actually
substantial.
notice.
Like Kara said, oh wait, it's the same. It's completely, our eyes here might see this the same, but when you're in real life looking at it and you put the two next to each other, it's like one is lit, the other is not. It's like a completely serious thing.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically.
Love.
Strong magnets
Love.
keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
So smart.
Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
So smart.
Bigger slur
The
buttons.
SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger.
Now with more drift.
Love my large sticks.
Yeah. Look at this.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller
Look at it.
can be used as a mouse, opening up even more ways to play in compatible games.
Look.
I think that's so clever.
So
Both the
clever.
left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls, so you can also play certain games using two mice, like this.
Love.
By adjusting the audio balance between
I
the
wonder if we're
ranges,
gonna hear this
sounds
here.
from the
Listen.
built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Oh, maybe they didn't do
It
it.
has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
No, it didn't do through the audio. Oh, that did.
Well, it does
Yeah.
left and right channel.
That was right to left.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stick.
I heard people say this is very
You can
nice.
move it freely,
It
like
doesn't
this.
look it, but it's very
It
nice.
looks chintzy.
Yeah, it's not. They said it's great.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
You want USB-C? We got it.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
That's very nice.
Yeah, very nice. And very smart.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
And it makes toast.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
You want X? We got it. Look, menus in 4K. That's my jam.
I don't know, Jen. I'm sure it has
The
to be heavier.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
My
This
favorite.
helps keep performance stable.
Jen, the old Joy-Cons work on this. Not on the sides, but it works wirelessly.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
I think
Physical
this
and
is
digital
a
games
really
are
big
supported.
deal.
What?
You already start off with a huge library of games.
Massive.
Like, we're obviously not going to keep our current Switches, so we will trade them in. That eats some of the price of the
Yes,
expansion. So I like that's one component of it because it plays all the previous games.
It's wild.
There's really no reason to keep the old one.
Yes, Jen. So the two Joy-Cons will work in that capacity where the old ones will work. You obviously can't put them in. But
Here's my thought. I want to talk about the price because it's obviously alarming because it's substantially more than what Nintendo typically prices their
Yes.
things at. My take on it is there are a lot of features that they baked into this that like
Are
cost
more.
money.
the dock fan.
We've been asking for
We
more
love a fan.
performant system
We
because
want a bigger fan.
fans
More
cost money.
RPMs with fan.
We need
more cooling.
Yeah.
Kidding. That was
All
your
of
takeaway.
that.
Go ahead. Sorry.
But in all seriousness, I mean, like you want a game. we're like, why does Pokemon run like a snail?
Because we're running
it on a
hardware,
TI-83
literally
calculator.
Yeah.
So like, yes, I think that's part of it. I think that they were smart in the decisions that they made of what to include and what not to include. And what I want to say is like the last point on it is like when I think about it, and I mean, I don't have any other, you play all the other consoles. I really only play my PC and the Switch. But what I want to say is all those other consoles that are $500 and massive don't come with a screen built into it that you can't take with you.
Not
so
a
like
screen,
that's a built-in cost associated.
You get
with
two
it.
controllers, a screen, a microphone, and audio, the speakers.
And technically, if you're saying it's the $499 comparable price to a PS5, then you're also getting a game with it. Like you're getting the Mario Kart game for the $500 price.
I was like, wait, I don't think you get a free game.
Yeah, no, you do. Look, I mean, I know it's expensive and it's alarming, but I feel like it's like it's kind of what we were going to get. If they were going to make it if they were going to make it worthwhile to upgrade, which obviously that's what their intention is, it's going to have to be this price.
Yeah. And I think they're doing what they can do.
Yeah.
I'm going to be very honest and say, this is my quick opinion, and I'm going to tell you all. I mentioned on Tuesday, I live for this nonsense. This is for me like just the best of the best of the best.
It's 1 decade later.
1 decade later. With that said,
are you going to wait outside for it?
Maybe. With that said, what I want to say very frankly and honestly, I am of the opinion that they can do no wrong. And I've been this way for every time they've done things wrong.
This time I think they're not doing things wrong.
It's important to state that when the Wii U came out, I thought it was the best thing in the world. When the 3DS came out, I thought it was the best thing in the world.
No, the 3DS was really successful though.
Not initially. Everyone hated it. And then they released the next one and then it was
DS,
better.
Yeah.
My point being that for me, when I tell you that this is things that I'm like, this is the best. I love this. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Take that with a grain of salt based off of who I am and who's sharing that with you. I am obviously very biased.
I agree with Hobby.
I probably won't say anything wrong.
I don't. So Hobby, I'm totally with you on that. I think it's a little weird to pay for that tour game.
But it's only $10 as we think.
We don't know what it does. Like what the game does. It could be, but
am I going to buy it? Absolutely. I might be the only one in the world. I don't care. I'll buy it. It looks fun. And I love that is a game about menus.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to buy it, to be honest.
I'll game share it.
I don't think I want it. I don't.
Said put it on YouTube when you buy it. No, I think it's going to be a game. I think they missold it. It's not going to be just information. It's going to be like information with a game.
The whole dev team, they're gathered in their conference room waiting to sell a copy of this tour game. They're like, all right, we're launching it. They push the button and launch it. One sale trickles in and it's Elias Siafakis and they're like, yeah. They're going to hang your picture up in that conference room.
Jen said, I have a Nintendo bridge to sell you. I'll buy it. You know? Yes, 23, I will gladly pay for the user manual. One thing I learned from that stupid game that they show is the way the magnets work. And it's so smart. It's that the SL and SR buttons are steel. They're made out of steel. And then the side inside has a magnetic circuit. So when you connect and push them in, the magnet connects to the steel and it creates a strong, strong magnet. I have read from people.
You got a bridge, he'll buy it.
People online that I follow who have talked about it today, they said it feels firmer than the Joy-Cons of the first one because they were rails. And so you could kind of do this. This feels very firm. They said if you really try, you could probably pull it off without pushing that button.
It's got to be like an electromagnet.
Maybe. I wonder if pushing that button disables or I don't know. I was going to say if it disables the electromagnetism, but like.
Yeah, that's what.
I don't know. Max Steph Hobby said Bobby will buy it too. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Deb. Nintendo, We are fans. I am your number one
I'm
fan.
still waiting for my signed certificate. I'll accept the signed certificates from Doug Bowser.
You know why you're not getting anything? Because you're like, I'm still unsure about Mario Kart World.
Well,
They've been working on it for a decade. And you're like, I don't know how I feel about driving in the grass.
I know.
Terrible.
I'm just a natural critic.
Yeah. And you know what I'm not? What am I not? You're like,
I'm like,
not going to approach
you are
this.
not a not tour buyer person.
You can see in the video the top magnet area has a second ring in the middle. I think when you press the button, it pushes the middle part out. It makes it, yeah, that's what I think it's legit. Just not mechanic or not. It's not disconnecting the electromagnetism. I literally think it's a little pokey thing that pushes that
Like
pulls.
it's leverage.
Literally leverage, yeah.
But okay, if it's electromagnetism though, then that's going to eat. How much power does that eat?
Oh, speaking of, it's the least amount of battery out of all of the switches.
That's why they did the tabletop charger thing.
Yeah.
They're like, you're going to take it with you.
Okay,
But
it's not an electromagnet. It's just a magnet.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so the Switch 1 was 2.5
But
to 6 hours.
Could magnets like go down over time? And what if you get dust in there? Like magnetic ferrite dust. You know what I'm
Can
saying?
that turn into electromagnetism?
No, I'm saying if you get like
No, I know,
iron
I know.
shavings, what if you put it near your Cheerios that have iron shavings in them, and then you've got Cheerio iron shaving dust inside the
Inside,
compartment?
Oh, wait. So Dr. S, are you confirming it's not an electromagnet or you think it's not an electromagnet? But neodymium magnets are strong and a little lever makes them easy to separate. Great. Permanent magnets decrease slowly. These are probably neodymium. How do you all know what neodymium is?
That's what's on the back of my magnets that I mail out that mess up the postal service.
Yes, those little science experiments. I'm 99% sure there's no way they'd have an electromagnet in there.
Well,
I don't think they have an electromagnet in there either.
Yeah, they probably just don't have. Yeah, we're not at that point yet.
Oh, another thing we should look at is the trailer for Donkey Kong Bonanza. This was the final thing that they showed, kind of like their one more thing situation.
They'll take down the world, Jen. Wait, aren't we running out of magnets now because China said no?
Oh, is that true?
Well, they have all of the magnets, I think.
What does that mean?
And now we're
What do you mean they have all of the magnets?
the rare earth elements.
Is this true? Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on, I want to look at something.
Yeah, well, when your battery's dead, your system falls apart. Like, Paul, you know those things, like those animals that have the strings in them and you push up from behind the bottom and they all collapse? That's what happens.
Oh my God.
What?
Donkey Kong Bonanza?
We didn't even talk about Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, no, I have it up.
It's
but
fun.
The title.
Bonanza.
Bonanza, not
Yeah.
Bonanza.
Oh.
Bonanza.
Do you know Bonanza? Wait, was that the show that
With the horse?
and the fire?
I hated that show.
I hated that too.
I hated.
Bonanza.
No, it's Chills. I
No,
hate it.
that and MASH.
MASH, I hated it.
No, that's immediate needles feeling for me. I hated it so much.
You remember my friend Maria from high school? Her and her family loved MASH, and I would go to her house
Cheers.
occasionally, and I
Needles
would
feeling.
have to sit
Oh, you watched it?
because I felt like, well, I'm friends with this person, I should probably learn.
Oh
to connect
no,
with their
that's when I'm
way.
like, I'm not friends with you anymore.
But then during those times, people in the family would be like, I really could go from to McDonald's. And I'm like, I got you. And I would leave to go get McDonald's.
you were older.
Like in the end of high school and beginning of college.
Okay.
What do you mean?
No,
Like a
I
child
remember
watching
Banana.
MASH? Okay, listen. The finale of the show of this game of this event. We all thought was going to be a Mario Odyssey sequel, and the way they started, it
Sad.
kind of seemed like it was going to be.
I
There's
thought,
some
but
colors,
yeah.
that seemed like it was.
But they
gonna
were
be
weird
Mario Odyssey.
characters.
Yeah, and then it was weird characters, and I'm like, I don't think this is it. It turns out it is a brand new Donkey Kong game. This is not going to be a bean scream situation. No, sir, ma'am. Because I think it's going to be like a legit 3D platformer. And
23. Sorry. 23 said, don't worry that the post office is going to be canceled in a month or two.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
it's
true.
probably true.
the last 3D Donkey Kong game, when was that? Do you know?
N64.
N64.
I never played it.
Me neither.
I heard it
because-
was bad.
No, it's very good.
Oh, really?
It's really good. But the problem is it was like a collect-a-thon situation where like if you wanted to like really do well, you'd have to collect like 25 of these in this level, 45 of these in this level, 20 of the, you know what I mean? One of those things. Anyway,
I sometimes go down a rabbit hole in that, and I feel like I need to collect everything, and it
that's how
just
I
gives me
feel.
anxiety.
Yeah. So this is now the final big trailer, and it looks really freaking good. This game.
It's the new Donkey Kong.
It's called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
No,
like
but
banana.
it's the new Donkey Kong character model.
Oh, it's a new Donkey Kong character. Yeah, you can't just say the new Donkey Kong. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Welcome to the conversation.
Well, I mean, he's wearing eyeshadow now.
It is the new Donkey Kong.
Eyeshadow edition.
Yes, for whatever
He's
reason,
in the eye makeup era.
Nintendo decided that they want to change what Donkey Kong has been in his 3D model forever and make him a little more like accessible. I don't know. I think that he was very angry all the time with the frow. So they make him look like he's more like he's wearing a little mask now. It's a little bit of a different model. Let's watch and see.
I want to see a side by side.
Everything has eyes.
Yes, a smoky eye. Look at it.
He does have a
Kara.
smoky eye. Hi, Mochi.
Mochi, we were just talking about you.
You see that black bar at the top of this, Chris? I don't like that. I'm pausing it. Fix that.
It's been there this whole time.
I know, and I've hated every moment of it. No.
No, Piper, no. Tsunami. Buddhism. No.
Do you know where it is?
No, I don't know where it is. What could it
Isn't
be?
it studio? Where could he be? What? You're just moving over the
I
same
know, but
things.
everything is like weird. Oh, it's this one.
Oh. No, up. Just move it up. There. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
okay,
my
now we're
God.
back in it. At this point, I didn't know what was going on. And then,
A butthole.
here he is. This game looks so freaking
He's
good.
fuzzy. Now he's
Look.
more acceptable.
Okay, this is what's different. You can see my mouse. This black, this was not in the previous character model.
But what makes that more accessible? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
want to see it before and after.
Okay, we can look at that. Anyway, here's the game. I'm going to not pause it again.
I love it.
I love how fast
I
they
hope
the
in this
music.
game they can break stuff. Yep. So maybe this is a collectathon.
Maybe.
I don't know. Will I like it?
I think it looks fantastic.
See, I feel like I'm going to have to clear all of that snow out.
Yeah. Look at the 2D level coming up. It's right after this, I think. Here, look. Mines.
Oh, wow.
I love this music. He's so expressive.
Don't punch the fox.
The ostrich. Look at his face. It's so expressive.
Oh, sexy. That's Raisin.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. Watch, this part's my favorite. Look at his eyes, ready? Bugged out.
Dead.
This comes out a month and a week after.
Okay, can we see a before and after? Yeah,
Yes.
raccoon eyes. That's what
after
I'm
Donkey
saying. Do we think he's more approachable? Oh, he has an Amy Winehouse in the old one.
This is what they were doing. Okay, look.
Okay, the
This
left
was-
is Amy Winehouse.
This is the when they showed us Mario Kart Tour or World, we only had a snippet of Donkey Kong. This was him. And then people lost their minds because they're like, what in the hell is this? And this was what he looked like. So take a look. It's that you see more of the black. The brow is less
Rounded.
or something. Like here, it's less.
That's a bad picture, dude.
I know,
Don't
but
you
that's
have
all
a-
we got.
No, just look up a Donkey Kong.
Yesterday, we just got the whole thing. No one's done a comparison yet. We would need to do the comparison.
Fine. We should.
I'm not doing it now, but yeah.
I don't
Anyway, he
know.
looks different.
Yeah. He got a little work done. It's okay. He hasn't had a game since
Oh, this is another.
N64.
Look,
he
this
can
is
get a
another
little
one.
work done.
The official Nintendo website
Yeah.
had this
Yeah.
as the Donkey Kong.
Uh-huh.
And then they replaced that. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay, I mean, he's probably nicer. If I were a barista, I would rather take an order from the guy on the right.
Correct. And then look at the guy on the left.
No, this one is
He's
going to be
pissed.
mad at you.
No matter what he's actually conniving. He's getting ready to steal something from Donkey Kong. This guy, he's like, I got you.
Yeah, I can see it.
So this is official.
I
That's
just
official.
don't. Do monkeys have black behind their eyes? I don't think so.
You mean inside the body where it's wet?
I'm saying, where does this whole shadow effect on the eyes
I don't
come
know. I don't know.
from? What does an ape even look like? Can
I
we
don't
just
know.
see a real ape for
what
comparison?
kind of monkey is Donkey Kong? I
Like
need to
a
look up the right
gorilla.
monkey. He's a gorilla. Okay.
Yeah.
Pictures of male
just-
gorillas. Okay. here
Okay,
we go.
no, they actually have black behind their eyes. No, look at that second one. This one. No.
Yeah.
Okay. I stand corrected.
Oh my God.
I had no idea.
I didn't notice that. They're like recessed. Look.
No, they're scary.
Oh my God. Look at the black.
Yeah. No, they're scary.
Whoa. Piper. Whoa. Where does the brown come from?
From Donkey Kong?
Yeah. He's
Probably
very
it's a mix
brown.
between a chimp and a...
No, it said
gorilla?
the internet said he was a male gorilla. Look, watch when I go
Well,
back.
there's brown
Donkey
there.
Kong is a male gorilla. Why is that not like the first character named Donkey Kong is introduced in 1981? 1981. Jeez Louise.
They're 100% vegetarian?
Are they really? Wait, but why are we scared of them if they're in the jungle? Well, because
No,
they'll
they-
protect us?
No, they'll
protect
throw
their...
poop at you.
Well, that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, I thought they run...
Well, you think it's fine because you did it to your cousin, but normal people don't think that's fine.
Oh, we didn't ask them if they knew that story when they were here. I have seen Planet of the Apes. Yes. I bet that's true, Brittany.
Brittany.
I think that's a great reason because the color was better for the
100%.
video game graphics when it was created, so that it wasn't just on black.
Yeah.
So that it was
No,
like,
that totally makes sense.
wow.
So why is
Passy,
that camera not working?
they'll-
Bernie's doing a little.
They'll beat my ass, but they won't eat me. Is that what the deal is?
I think so. Yeah, like you ever see those videos where the little child is in the class?
Yeah,
and then
he
like
runs up to it.
Yeah, and
The
then the
child
gorilla like charges
shits
at
himself.
it. Yeah.
All right. bottom line, I am so here. Oh, we need one more thing. Because listen, you're all going to lose your minds. If me, Chris, and Ralphia, and anyone else who buys a Switch 2 plays this next example here, it will be one of the funniest streams on the internet. Jamboree TV, YouTube. Let me show you.
Oh, there's an update to the Mevo. That's why.
Why is it not showing? Hello?
Chimps are way more dangerous. They're smaller though, aren't they, Cry?
Okay, here.
You know what? I like those little cute monkeys. The ones that are like that have the big eyes.
Yeah, they're
They're
adorable.
so cute.
Okay, here is Jamboree. Super Mario Party Jamboree. We have played endlessly.
Super Mario Jamboree Plus Upgrade Edition.
Super Mario Party Jamboree plus Jamboree TV.
Yeah.
It's a crazy name. But you've all seen us play Mario Party Jamboree. Me, Chris, Cry, Leah, and others. Or no, I think it's just the four of us. Oh, and Reed. And I think that's it. We played it. It's my favorite Mario Party.
Yeah, no,
Love
it's
it.
really it's
It's
my
so
favorite
fantastic.
Mario Party.
And they are making an enhanced version for the Switch 2. And the Switch 2 name is called Super Mario
Do
Party.
we know what these upgrade prices are yet?
For this one, it might be different because it's a full additional part of the game. So I'm thinking it's going to be $20. That's
You
what
think
I
that
think.
much?
I think that
$10.
Not for this. This is a whole new additional part of the game. It's not like better graphics.
Yeah,
This is
but like
DLC.
where were the DLCs for Zelda?
Those were $30.
Oh. Okay, it's gonna be $20.
Super Mario Party Jamboree Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV. That is the whole name of this game.
We're gonna be broke after this thing comes out.
It is going to include the ability for you to use any USB webcam, including the one that they sell. And it somehow does some cool features where
Even my Logitech one from 1992,
that's gonna be the best.
the one that sat on the little triangle tripod.
Yeah, totally remember. Or do you remember the eyesight? That was the one that was like the Apple product.
No, that was FireWire. That wasn't
That was
USB.
like really good.
Yeah.
Like that was really good quality. And so the Jamboree TV portion of the game is gonna, even if all four of you are in one room and the camera's pointing at you, it finds where your faces are and puts them into the game. So this is what it looks like. It's super funny. I can imagine any of us playing online, me, you, and others on here, it would be freaking hysterical.
Ralphia, oh
Okay.
my God, wait.
Ralphia, we're literally just talking about
We were
you. This
just
is so
talking about
funny.
you. Wait, hang on, Ralphia, thank you for 49 months. When we all get the Switch 2, this is what I'm gonna look forward to most.
Completely. Okay, here we go. Trade in the Apple Vision Pro. Get out of here. I love the Apple Vision Pro. I was going to say my Apple Vision Pro. Okay, here we go. Where is it? Okay, here.
Super Mario Party Jamboree
Mario.
is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
Imagine me, Chris
mouse
Ralphia.
controls, audio recognition.
Now with
more
Ralphia
expressive
getting you
level,
more drunk.
With
and
Ralphia's
gameplay
face
that
telling
uses
you.
a camera
Okay,
accessory,
here we go.
all of which can be accessed
Look.
on Switch 2. Let's check out
Oh,
3
he's
new
getting
and
the
Yeah.
updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
Look,
You'll
it
be
shows
able
your
to see
face.
each other's faces as you play, so you can experience
Oh,
all the
he's not only gay, he's
reactions and
creepy.
emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can
Look,
take the
imagine
party
Ralphia's face like that
online.
coming right at you.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
This
Bowser will bring you on
cracks me
stage
up.
2.
Look.
Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Oh, fist pump.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally,
Completely, Jen.
take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Someone said the HD Rumble is very impressive here.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Oh,
One where
2
you shake
players
a
each
can of
control
spray
the
paint and
arm.
quickly
What are you
tag
doing? What are you
objects.
working on?
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station? From minigames that use a camera,
Oh, the boo!
mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2
This is why I'm
Edition,
saying-
plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo.
This is why I'm saying this is not your typical upgrade or even DLC. It's like a whole new addition to the game.
Yeah.
So $10, even if it's $10, like, wait, actually they showed it. It's $70. So what would that be? How much was the game base? It might be-
$50.
I think it's gonna be $20.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
I'm trying to get
Yeah.
Bernie on TV for Jen, but that camera's not working.
Yeah,
It's got to
busted.
restart.
It's totally busted. Yeah, Paul, 4 people in real life with 1 cam is impressive. I agree too. I don't think Chris was present at all for any of that, Jen.
No,
And I'm
I saw
disappointed. Yeah. Is this the one where you can be a cow, or did I miss that one? Oh my God, 23, you missed that one. Did you not see the cow? Let me show you again. It's just the best thing in the whole world.
And it has 4 udders. Are they, wait, 1 udder and then 4 nipples?
22 minutes of gameplay?
Wait, this is a serious question.
Sorry, what?
Is it 4 udders or 4 nipples and 1 udder?
That is a great question that I don't know the answer to.
Paul says 1 udder and 4 teats.
But where are the nipples? Do they also have nipples like in the rest of their body? That's weird to me.
I think it's consolidated. It's optimized.
Just because I love it so much, we're watching the Mario Kart. Okay, 23. Pay attention to the cow. Okay. This is the last thing we're watching, and then we're done.
Everywhere. They're just covered in nipples, Paul. I'm Yes, Patsy. It does. Oh, I used to love Popeyes.
Planes.
Pauline.
Oh, look at her.
Piranhas.
Oh, Abishi, you totally did. Thank you. This looks so freaking good.
I love his motorcycle.
Look at this. Rail grinding, wall jumping. Cow! Cow is present.
Big Toad.
Hammer time. Bullet Bill with very clear detail.
What is this truck doing?
Hamburger meat. Daisy Dukes. I am so here for this game. I can't even tell you. I'm obsessed. I'm already loving this. Look at the whale. Look at the
Now
world.
with more whales.
Mario Kart World. Done.
There's no gradient between the biomes. It is just you leave and you go into the next.
You have no idea how big that is. Therefore, you have no idea how big the connective tissues are.
No, if you
They
look
could
at
be big enough that you drive a certain amount of time. And
I think
are you a flat earther where you're like, well, I don't see the roundness of the earth, so therefore it must not be round?
I mean, I'm just looking at the earth and there's gradients between like snow into not snow.
Yeah, but you don't think that it's round.
I never mentioned anything about roundness.
I'm saying you don't know how that one road connects to the next road. It could be a long time. It could be one whole minute of driving. You don't know how big that whole space is.
I don't think you're making a convincing argument here because I'm not saying any of that.
I'm saying here. Okay, maybe you're right.
It's very deliberate. Can we give away this?
Oh, weird, Chris. Wait. I'm doing the little zoomy thing, but why is it only showing up there?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what that means.
Like control zoom. You never do that?
No, never. Here's
Anyway,
the question.
23. There's the cow.
Here's a question I have for everyone. Who wants to win a coaster that doesn't yet exist?
You know who does? Cow.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a cute cow.
Look at this cow.
No, I feel like, okay, unexpectedly, this was supposed to be a short stream and we're right on time.
Okay, look at the udders.
So,
They don't move. There's no physics on the rudders.
rudders?
Udders. The udders.
No, a rudder is on a boat.
I understand. You see those udders? Look.
Yeah, no, they're hard. they're hard. They're hard.
Look at them. Look at them go.
Yeah. Here. Here's the deal, folks. When we say it's going to be short,
Okay, to be
we're
fair, no one said that. You told me and that was it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We said it was going to be short, but listen, if we ever invite you over and we're like, okay, let's just have a 30-minute quick grab and chat or chat and go.
Like grab and chat?
Chat and go. That's not how it's going to be. It's going to be 2 hours.
Yeah. But again, no one, the
cow had work done. Those are some big udders. But
Have you ever
I
milked
want
a
to say
cow?
we actually talked a lot about animal anatomy today. We learned what a gorilla looks like. We learned what a Donkey Kong looks like. We learned what a cow is versus a bull and how many udders they have and where those udders are located. Oh, yeah. We need a muskrat love.
Come here.
This is a double.
Look
This
at
is
what
a-
I just found. Oh my God, I'm screaming at you, Bernie, but I just love you so much. Oh my God, Bernie, I love you.
Burn. Say hi to Biglia.
Jen, 4 people still on one Switch, but 24 people online.
Why do you get food in your eyes?
And you know what's fun? You know how up until
Let
now,
me see the fluffer nutter.
you know how when we play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the online system has us in that weird lobby where we don't have any interaction at all? In this, the world is the lobby. So if we invited you all to play with us, then what happens is we just all are just driving around doing our shit. And then we're like, oh, let's meet up at this place. And then we go there and then we're just waiting for everyone to join us. I love that.
I just want to squeeze you,
Look at this
Bernie.
little baby. At this time tomorrow, we will probably be finishing up with Kylie Minogue-ish.
No, she goes on at 9.
Oh, she starts at 9? I thought like 8:30.
7 is doors open. 8 is when, like, I think it starts. And then 9 is probably when she goes on.
I heard 8:30. We should ask Greg.
Okay. Yeah.
It's probably there. It's probably first row.
Yeah, past that. I swear, we have such cuteness aggression with all the muskrats.
All the time, anytime I pick them up. Do you know what I was doing today?
Can we? So here's my thing for tomorrow.
Tell me.
Kylie, I'm so excited about my first concert. I feel like this is bigger. No, I don't want to say that.
I don't know
This
what
is
you're
bigger.
trying to
Okay.
say.
I'm a little overclamped right now. Tomorrow we will be seeing Kylie. I feel like it's bigger than Britney and Lady Gaga for me, hands down. Seeing Kylie. It's verging on Madonna for me, but not.
But not. I'm gonna
Like
say
that's
it's
what I
not.
want to say. Yeah.
We've fucked up and we don't have any clothes to wear.
My
It's our
first
first
concert
Kylie
for
Minogue.
Kylie concert. My first Kylie concert.
I don't know that she's gonna do the locomotion. I hope that I think it's gonna be. It's called the Tension Tour, so I think she's gonna be focusing a little bit more on the.
But I thought she's doing a nice mix of her old stuff too.
Yeah, but
I hope
old like.
she does some Aphrodite stuff.
Well, I saw that.
Does she?
I saw the list.
Is it some of my favorites?
You're gonna lose your mind.
I'm gonna lose my
You're gonna absolutely
mind.
lose your mind.
Okay, it's gonna be.
I got chills just thinking about it.
I
have work, Peach. I can't.
So, also, Elias had a flat tire.
I didn't have a flat tire.
No, you did. We had one on Sunday, and we put air in it at Costco because they have the best air.
Don't Google the set list, Chris.
And
I
then,
just want you to expect it.
And then, no, yeah, I won't. Listen, I'm sort of just go with the flow.
Yeah.
So when it happens, I'm gonna just
folks, this is called the Tension Tour, and her latest album is called Tension. So I think it's mostly going to be revolving around that with like mixed,
but
a couple of old ones.
Taco Bell, they have some new releases. Maybe that's an experience
For tomorrow?
maybe
Yeah.
after the concert. Who knows? Also, I want to say that the hotel has breakfast, so I'm just kind of putting that out there.
You texted me and said the first thing you said at 9:30. They have.
I don't
up until
even.
9:30.
I know,
we will have breakfast the next day.
but I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the universe that I want to have breakfast, but I don't know if the night's crazy. Then I don't know that I'm gonna have breakfast. But
no, I know. But 23 and whoever else said it, Jen, I can't be sick tomorrow because then if I'm sick, what's the word? Like I'm obligated to not post anything. And it's a fucking Kylie Minogue concert. I'm not going to like not post me at the Kylie Minogue concert.
yeah,
So like I'm going to just suffer through work. Can I just show you something that happened today? We were at Music Theory and my AP Music Theory student was working and pointed at something and was laughing because they were like, OMG, this is hysterical. You need to look at this. And I went and I have taken multiple photos of things that I wanted to show you that I haven't, but this one just reminded me of it.
yeah, because we've been so busy.
I know. But this one makes me laugh. And I took out my phone and she was like, oh, another photo for your husband. I'm like, absolutely. I need to show him this. So this is what the marking was on this piece of music. So firstly, La Diane,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
And,
Here comes La Diane again.
and you need to play
No,
it.
La Diane worked at Barney's in what's the show on NBC?
Will and Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Parker Posey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La Diane.
Okay, La Diane from Piece de Clavequin. I don't know how to pronounce it. But the way you play it,
Pisces.
the expressive mark and
Yeah.
the tempo mark is
Yeah.
gaiement. You have to play this gaiement.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
How else are you going to
Yeah.
play a piece from Brahms' La Diane if you're not going to play it as gaiement? But I disagreed with the question. It said, what is this meter in? 4/8. And by the beaming of the stems here, it looks like there's 2 beats per measure, which should be simple duple, but the answer was simple quadruple. I disagree with it.
Is it because it's offset in the first measure?
That's an anacrusis. That doesn't matter.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
where-
I hate it when they give this anacrusis.
Yeah. That's the 4th beat of a measure. Forget about that first thing. This here is the measure. These 4 notes. So simple means that the 8th notes divide into 2 16th notes, which is simple. If they divide into 3, it would be compound. But the beaming, I need to write to the town.
It's not even Gaiement. It's Gaiement.
It's Gaiement
Period.
with the what are
With
those
the
called?
umlaut.
Umlaut.
And then the period.
Oh shit, the period. Oh my God, that is so gay. I am dead. But anyway, we were laughing about that and everyone in the class thought it was funny.
Yeah.
So-
Let's kick the
And then-
gays while they're down.
And then I came home and there was vomit and poop everywhere in the one carpet, and I'm pretty sure this was the culprit. And this was the picture.
He just had a little chug
Well,
nugget.
Yeah, 4/8 or 2/4 tomato. I get it, but the fact that they claim that it was 4 beats per measure when they were grouped as 2, I don't love that. Look at this. Look at
Yeah,
this.
he
little
just
baby.
sometimes he's got a little poop stuck in his butthole. Okay, listen, you don't know what it is, but you kind of do. It's a coaster, and it's getting made right now. So we're gonna have. He's full of it.
Look at this. I screenshotted this. This is the roadmap for the game for Mario Kart.
Raffle. Okay,
Look at this.
that's a lot of map.
That's a lot of road.
Yeah, Mama needs a coaster and a floofy one. Okay, guys. Now that I have to set up a new AMS, thank you, Elias, for my birthday present. I love it. I love it even more than your cooking tonight, even though that was top tier.
It was trash. It's fine. You can tell me.
The top is tippity top, that top tier cooking. It was. But I am going to make a new custom coaster. I've been reusing some online freebies.
That's fine. You're allowed to do that. Can I show everyone this photo? The other day I took a nap on the couch and then Tater Tot on the left, on the right.
Oh, is that Burnt or
That's
Bentley?
in the middle. And then Cheddar.
Where's Raisin?
He actually, believe it or not, you can't see it, but he was right here.
He became a controller?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Who is going to win this magical coaster that we don't know what it is yet? Anybody else super excited for the weekend? I'm just like, work is exhausting.
Oh, I meant to post this photo, this thing, Chris. Let me show everyone. Oh, shit. I can't show everyone because it's HDR and it's not going to transfer.
Past that. I love that. Right, Biglia? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, look at all of us.
Oh,
This was after dinner. Terrible lighting, but
that was after.
that was after the bad dinner.
Yeah.
But we're all adorable. Look how cute you are.
Questionable. Yes, I need this week to be over. I need
Does anyone know what the name of this spoon is?
Tom.
Don't say anything, Chris.
Tom the Spoon.
Don't say anything. What kind of spoon is this? I'm curious if someone says the name.
Biglia said soup spoon.
Incorrect. Patsy.
Patsy. Immediately, Patsy.
Patsy, you got it.
It's a demi-tasse.
Oh,
Damn. Oh, Patsy's elegant. I love it.
I think Patsy should win something. I don't know what. Not that, because that you're only printing one. What
I'll
can
print
Patsy
another
win?
one. Patsy, you won it. I
Okay.
think I love it.
I think that's
It's
an
in
important
our
one.
regular vernacular
Yeah,
demi-tasse.
we use it regularly.
But Patsy, I'll print another one for you. So fill out the form. You won this mysterious
Yes,
coaster.
do it.
Congratulations.
Do it. Oh my God, that is too funny, Patsy.
Listen, when you guys just feed
don't
on
know-
our
you don't
our
know what you're gonna
randomness, I
get.
love it. I love you feeding on randomness.
Oh, here, look at this one. We didn't even look at these.
Oh my God. Okay, that's
my
cuteness
God.
aggression.
Oh, just want to crush
Folks,
a little face.
When I saw her,
Do you know what she did, folks? Did you see Cheddar?
quick, we got to pick the raffle.
Cheddar, or when we saw Ellie, she literally, I mean, she didn't really do this, but in my mind, she did this, pushed me out of the way to run to Chris.
I love her so much. Okay, I haven't seen Eliza's brother, and I love him, and I love Elle. But I feel like I didn't talk to them at all because I was just talking to Ellie the whole time.
We didn't talk about the garbage.
No, we can't do that
that's
right now.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
That's a rabbit hole.
No, I know, but we didn't talk about that at all.
Can I have a winner?
Yes.
And the winner is
Ralcia!
Congratulations. Oh, what did I do? Oh, this one.
Ralcia, fill out the form. You won this mysterious cat coaster that's printing behind me.
It's really big. It's unexpected.
I think it is quite large.
Oh, is it done?
No,
Oh.
it's like 9 hours. I'll print the other one
thick
for
is
Patsy
it gonna
tomorrow.
be?
I think it's monstrous.
But you can't really tell from that bottom left. Maybe we can show you where can I show it, Chris?
I can't
this
wait.
one?
Biglia.
Look, you can't really fully see it, Ralphsia, like size wise, but it's actually quite large. It's adorable, but it's bigger than Chris's.
I can't. 7.9. the
Jesus.
I can't wait until she can sleep over. Like now, does she have to change her diaper and stuff? Because I don't know how to do that. At 6 years old, do they have diapers?
No. She's in
Do
kindergarten.
they eat solid food yet?
She does. She loves macaroni and cheese, so
Yeah.
that's easy.
Yeah, that I could do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's a wrap. I think next time I will have lost my Kylie Minogue hymen.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
I can't believe that you thought this was going to be a short stream.
I literally thought it was going to be short.
And it's now 2 hours
She eats
in.
regular food and doesn't wear diapers.
Yeah. Some pizza and juice and you'll be good. But if like...
But does she pee the bed?
Yeah, but the scenario is like...
Does
do
she
we
need a
bring
litter
her?
box?
Do we bring her? No, you can't say that in front of people. Republicans will think that it's real.
Patsy's on a roll tonight.
Amazing. Sean, we are streaming on Saturday and we're going to continue our split fiction. Listen, assuming my car makes it back home.
No, I fixed it. I got it fixed.
Yeah, but
Elias, okay, we were going to go into... This is very quick. We were driving with Elias's cousins
a week ago.
a week ago. He had 30% air or something in his car.
30 PSI.
And then we went to Costco, got free air. And then, no, we don't have AAA. I don't even know. I thought AAA was gone. Like, is there AAA anymore? I don't know.
Like Ask Airstreamers Anonymous?
Exactly.
Anonymous?
We got air. Now it's run down again. And he texted me. He's like, I've got 30% air again.
It didn't.
And
You're
so
saying it all wrong.
it's
It's not as dramatic as you're making it.
I was driving home and I'm like, no, we need to fix this before we go into New York because we're going to get stuck in New York City on the subway in the car.
It seems that from a week ago till now, this air pressure is going down.
Yes. And I went
slowly.
But it
So
will
today,
be worse.
Today was the day that it hit the point where it's like, hey, you should
but
probably
then I
put air.
went to Mavis Beacon Teaches Tires.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's like something in the air, and they were like, yeah, it's
How
a
did they
nail.
find it?
It's
What
a
did they
nail.
do?
It's a nail, and then they put a
No, I
plug in
understand
it.
that, but what did they do? How did they find the nail? Because I looked all over today when I put air in.
They put it on the lift thing. I don't know.
And did what? Like, how does one find
I think
the
they
nail?
just like spin it. I don't know.
So it's someone's eyeballs that determine it. There's no better way to do it. Can you put it in water and see where the bubbles come out of?
No, they just put it on the lift and then they like spin it a little bit like the tire and then
Where do I get nails from? Where am I driving?
I don't know. But then they put a plug in it. It's $30 and it's done.
Okay. Are we done?
And then I told the guy, I was like, yeah, I got to watch where I drive. And he's like, no, it's just the roads. And I was like, oh, okay, I won't then. I'll just drive over nails. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you?
Okay, listen, folks. This was supposed to be, according to Chris, a 30-minute stream, and it's certainly not. I do know all about nails, excuse me, Paul, except not really. Should I get my nails done for tomorrow?
No, we don't have time for that. I can't.
But what if I
no.
go on like
No, Elias,
lunch?
it's not happening.
Maybe I'll do that on my lunch. Oh, a good little air pump for your tires.
I have one in my truck. You don't have one.
No. Did you see that crazy truck that turned over on the turnpike?
No.
It's crazy. It's real bad. A student showed me today.
Or is everybody okay? I mean, trucks are replaceable.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, but it
I
was
hope
bad. It
everybody's
was bad. We will see you again on Saturday with a recap of our Kylie night. And
Thanks for hanging with us.
Thanks for hanging with us
on a random Thursday.
We love the Switch. We love Nintendo. Please sponsor us. We will do the Lord's work for you. Mole people in the sky, whatever we want. No one's watching from Nintendo, but if by chance anyone does, please see us. We didn't show anyone this. We open this up. We get a gift from my cousin. We open it up and I couldn't process what I'm looking at. Are you ready? This is Nutella.
It's crazy.
That is custom made for us.
You want muskrats in a can? You got it.
Spreadable muskrats? We got it.
It's probably tater poops.
Delicious spreadable tater poops.
Sweet tater poops.
You know? What in the hell? I could not. I'm looking at this like, what am I looking at?
Yeah. No, that came right out of Tater Tot's
Holy
butthole.
McMoly. It's delish.
Did you eat it? No, you can't eat it. This is a keepsake.
I'm assuming it tastes like Nutella.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
We'll pass it on in our will to Ellie, and she can taste it.
But we have to say, please don't eat it. Like,
I just
after
said
a
she
certain
can
point.
taste it.
No. Not by the time she gets. I don't want to be like gone soon. It's gonna expire at some point.
No, it's sealed. Okay, we're
Do you know
ending.
how long halloumi lasts? Because I thought the halloumi we had was expired. It's like a whole like year and plus.
Yeah, it's all salt.
Yeah, folks. Wait, funny. One of my podcast students. I never realized that they don't know. Like
Everything.
instinctively, you might not know how to end like this, whatever this is right now. Mm-hmm. I think we know how to end, but this is funny. But he was talking about a show.
Like a happy ending?
No. Please don't say that. Jesus Christ. I tasked them with recapping something they've recently watched, listened to, read, whatever. He read a graphic novel.
Yeah.
And he's telling me the story of the graphic novel.
Okay.
And I'm realizing that it's a little overwhelming because there's like, well, if I tell you about this, then I must tell you about these 19 other things that I need to tell you about before you get to that point.
Yeah.
So he's struggling a little bit, but I'm still interested because it's interesting. It's like listening to someone's thoughts going out.
Sure.
So then it's at a point where it's like, okay, folks, I hope you have a great weekend and thanks for tuning in to this podcast. And I hope you have a great weekend and thanks for tuning in. I think I'm repeating myself now and I don't know how to end. Okay, you can stop listening now. And it was
Nailed
so
it.
funny.
Absolutely nailed it.
I loved it. I thought it was
I think
funny.
that
It was so
natural.
funny. So freaking funny.
Loved it. Hey,
Yeah. But of course he did it.
Miss
Yeah.
Miss Holly, when she's like, A plus,
Yeah.
plus.
And communication. No, it was really freaking funny. And it made me realize that some of the things that I'm assuming people might know about how to like wrap up, they may not.
Okay, show us. How do we wrap
How to
up?
do what?
Let's wrap up.
How do we wrap up? Folks,
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know
we don't
what
do it at
stream
the
we're
end.
riding but
Bye.
ending.
See ya.
Goodbye.